Hello everybody. I'm making this video in response to a video titled I'm MGTOW Again. I came across it on a Facebook post, and it's a YouTube video. I really liked this video because the man is 30 years old. He shows a lot of vulnerability, and I'm going to put the link in the description box. I really liked this video because it's a man who is going through what some of us have already gone through, and many men are still going through. It's that coming to terms with reality with regards to women, seeing them for what they really are. The guy in the video comes across rather depressed, and that's completely natural. It's a very difficult thing to come to terms with what you once thought to be true, only to discover it's actually lies. It can be extremely depressing. But gentlemen, as the old saying goes, this too shall pass. Coming to terms with the reality of relationships with women is very much like getting clean from a drug addiction. It's not a stretch at all to say that the fog of living your life as I guess as a pussy beggar, for lack of a better word, but a pussy beggar where you wear the right clothes, you drive the right car, you have the right job, you say the right things, have the right haircut. All of it is a total drug trip. Coming down from this drug trip lifestyle can feel hopeless. It can feel very depressing. It can feel lonely. You can often feel cheated and angry at women, doubtful, and a lot of other negative things. But again, gentlemen, this too shall pass. It will take time to completely sever any need whatsoever that you have for the approval of women. But when you finally do, and there will constantly be temptations to fill that need as you're withdrawing by seeking approval from close platonic girlfriends, approval from your mom, your sister, or whatever. But once you completely sever that need, you will be a brand new man. You see, you're not really depressed. You're not really hopeless, lonely, or any of the other negative things you might be feeling. It's all just simply your ego dying to that approval that it has been addicted to for years. Your whole identity was wrapped up in your ego need for a woman to approve of you and give you a sense of worth. But none of it is real, my friend. And once you get through that, once you really, really, really no longer have any need whatsoever for a woman's approval and attention, you will be shocked and amazed at how much happier you are. It really is amazing. And that happiness comes from a sense of freedom mostly. You no longer live your life and make decisions, long-term or short-term, based on what women will think of it. And when you're still in that fog of feminine control, you really aren't aware of exactly all the little ways that you behave and plan your life so that some woman will like you. It goes really deep. When you're finally out of that ether, you will experience freedom and joy like you have never had in your life. It's absolutely astounding. And what's great is that when you do come out of that fog, you don't hate women no more than you would hate a dolphin for eating fish, or a scorpion that stings, or a rattlesnake that strikes. You don't hate something because of its nature. Women are what they are. There are some beautiful things about women, but their nature is very clear to see. You don't have to hate them to know what they are. They can be a part of your life in some way, but they will never be able to access your life via a fantasy that you were told was reality, that you were told was a brass ring to reach for given enough hard work, or whatever line of bullshit you saw in some movie. That shit should all be gone by the time you really make it out of that feminine-induced stupor that men fall for at the hands of women. Some of these women are quite calculating, and some of these women are completely unconsciously playing that game because they too were sold an idea of how to be a woman and how to get a man. Just like you were sold an idea of how to get a woman and how to justify being used by her. So I encourage you to stick with it. Keep reminding yourself of the reality that perhaps you have only a fuzzy picture or a little glimpse of right now. But hold on to whatever piece of reality that you have discovered dealing with women, because it will get you through to that other side, and your life will really just begin there.